Dai Laurente will appear to start things off with our first rally on this Tuesday morning. JRU on an 11-match losing skid. San Beda was able to pick up 2 wins already here in the second round.
And dun sa 2 wins na yon, out of the 6 matches na nilaro nito ni Angel, nakakuha sila ng 2 wins.
Habakon, her first hit from the back row. Chance ball. Nagbigay agad ng JRU. They go to the middle. Navarro. This is Deala, the high flyer. Oh! Unable to dig that ball up and pass it to the setter properly.
But you know, Anton, parang medyo mahirap kasi yung ganong situation eh. Masyado siyang dikit sa net na if you're really there to get that, you're gonna really think twice.
Oo, minsan nag-overreaching pa. Masyado kang malapit sa net as Laurente gets an ace.
2 points now for JRU Lady Bombers.
Prince, I know you've been in many winning teams throughout your career, but what's the perspective like knowing that your season is almost over, yet you're still playing, you still have games on the schedule? How do you motivate yourself to give it your best even though alam mong wala ka ng chance na umabot sa Final Four?
Okay, this is my personal take on that. It's the hard work na I put in. So, I'm really, you're preparing for a goal as a team, but as an individual, you're also preparing for something. You also have a goal, your personal goal, which is to always play your best and to be able to, you know, showcase yung talent and yung hard work na pinagtrabahuhan mo. And at the same time, you might not be able to reach yung goal nyo as a team, pero yung individual goals mo, pwede mo pa rin siya ma-reach, even if feeling mo wala na talaga. But again, a game is a game. And if you treat it as important as a championship game, yung mindset yung malaking bagay doon.
Perhaps one player that should really treat this match with importance is Ryan Cañete, the lone graduating player from the San Beda side.
Oh, si Kapitana.
We're actually not sure of her plans after this, but she's definitely a player that's talented enough to enter the draft in the professional ranks.
Yes, tama, Anton. Siyempre, pag ikaw yung leader ng isang team, hindi mo maaalis sa sarili mo talaga na, especially yung feeling mo, alam mo no, na hindi na kayo aabot sa Final Four, hindi mo maaalis sa sarili mo na yung remaining games mo ipanalo just because may gusto kang i-prove sa sarili mo na kaya naman.
Deala, sinabayan ng mga blockers. This is Bachar, nasa ilalim ng bola. And now we will go courtside to get the first update from Hannah Arguelles.
Thank you so much, Anton. Another day, another matchup, and for these two teams, another chance at a win. Despite the JRU Lady Bombers and the San Beda Lady Red Spikers coming from losses, these two teams remain resilient and gritty. That's why you just can't help but root for them. Kaya nga nang makausap ko ang coaches ng parehong teams, isang bagay lang talaga ang kumakalaban sa young teams na to, mindset. For Coach Mia Choseco, an issue of sustaining a fighting mindset ang meron sa team because once doubt creeps in, nagtutuloy-tuloy na. Para naman kay Coach Joshua Noda, takot magkamali ang young players lalo pat televised ang matchups at posibleng makomentohan daw ang mga pagkakamali nila. Pero laging paalala ni Coach, huwag pansinin ang mga komento dahil you know your game best. With that, kaninong mindset change kaya ang mananaig? Isa na nangangailangan ng kumpiyansa o isa na nangangailangan ng tapang? Ano sa tingin nyo, Anton and Prince?
Basta, alam ko, dapat di ka matakot sa mga basher.
Yeah, and coming from my experience, when you're playing, yung mga sinasabi ng tao, there's gonna be comments.
Yeah, you can't
positive
please everybody.
And negative.
Alright, we'll talk more about that after this break.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapua na si chess grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na season 92 men's volleyball champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwela niya na si Agatha Wong na nakalimang gold medals rin sa SEA Games sa Wushu. At syempre, ang isa pang taga-Benilde na nakapagbigay sa Pilipinas ng unang Olympic gold medal, ang weightlifter na si Heidelin Diaz. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I.
What? On any given match day where she is suited up, she will try her best para makapagbigay ng panalo sa San Beda.
Talk about a comeback.
But right now, JRU seems to have drained the energy of San Beda. This is not the usual San Beda that we see or we have been seeing here in the second round.
They are on a roll now and maximizing every point they can get. Habang yung San Beda, medyo hindi pa nila nakukuha yung rhythm nila dito sa first set.
Now, I just realized as well, I like what Coach Mia Tioseco is doing because she has 3 graduating players on her team. Amante, Hazareno, and Laurente. And they're all on the floor right now. Normally, si Amante and Hazareno, they come off the bench. But now, Coach Mia, knowing that this is the last few matches for them in the NCAA, binibigyan niya ng chance na mag-shine and to show what they can do. Perhaps because they have plans of entering the draft.
Yes, and syempre yung experience na meron din sila. I mean, they've been in the team for a while. And then, hindi mo mababawi, hindi mo matatawaran yung experience na nakuha nila throughout the years na naglalaro sila ng volleyball. And so far, I think what Coach did is a really, really good decision. They're up 10-2.
Navarro, Hazareno, Laurente. So the 3 graduating players get a touch. How about that? Hazareno, Laurente, Amante. Silang tatlo collaborating for that latest point.
Siguro iniisip na ni Coach, parang mas okay siguro kung medyo maaga-aga pa lang itong tatlo na yung sinaba ko. Ano? So far, they're effective.
San Beda right now just looks uninterested.
Yeah, and they can't seem to have a break. They can't even get the first ball up. And I think that's yun ang mali nila sa communication point nila. They really have to talk inside the court.
Diala targeting Cañete. Back set. Molina was underneath the ball also on that spike, and as a result, it was a looper that sailed out.
Timeout. San Beda scores 32 in favor of JRU.
Hindi natin tatrabahuin yung first ball natin. Hindi tayo makakataya talaga ng maayos. So kailangan yung workout na muna. Yung unang instructions na kailangan talaga kontrolin natin yung first ball. Kasi parang walang gustong kumuha ng first ball. Di ba? Parang napipigilan tayo. Sino ba kukuha dapat? Di ba? Tulong-tulong. Kaya tsaka natin yung workout yung atake.
Hey, go San Beda!
Maaga pa lang pero ramdam na natin yung concern sa boses ni Coach Josh.
And syempre may konting tension eh. Parang may nararamdaman ako konting tension sa voice ni Coach kasi hindi niya ma-pinpoint kung saan yung mistake ng mga players na nasa loob kung bakit hindi nila makuha yung first ball.
Talagang si Ryan yung tina-target. Habakon. Laurente. Hazareno. Biong. Habakon rising up. Sinabayan ni Batara. Habakon again and she gets roofed.
Blocked by the Lady Bombers.
Malay Amante raises the roof on Angel Habakon.
14 serving.
Yan yung isa sa mga pros kapag meron kang matangkad na player na nandoon sa harapan para tanggapin lahat ng mga palo.
Diala. Biong. Habakon. Picked up by Deala. Laurente, back set, Amante. Laurente goes to Batara. Molina picks it up. Back row attack.
Ball out.
San Beda, not themselves today.
Oh, most of the points of this JRU team is coming off of San Beda's errors.
Yeah, they've been hitting the ball poorly. Nasa ilalim sila ng mga bola. That's why the trajectory is always sailing out. And another instance where it's a mishit, but are they going to challenge?
Video challenge request by the Lady Red Spikers.
They will.
Block touch.
Block touch challenge. And it goes back to my question to you, Prince, earlier. How do you motivate yourself to give it your best knowing that patapos na yung season? And right now, it's JRU who woke up on the right side of the bed.
Isang part siguro dyan is to give back to the seniors. Especially if hindi ako yung gagraduate. I mean, I have to do my best para mapakita ko rin sa seniors ko how important they are to me and to us. Kasi kasama namin sila nung nagtrabaho the entire time. And nakita mo yung hirap ng isa't isa. And syempre, if alam mo na patapos na, gagawan mo ng paraan na mabigyan sila ng mga panalo.
The lady in green is the mother of Coach Mia Tioseco, Margarita Rojas, and friends supporting Jose Rizal University.
Ayan, good morning po sa inyo, ma'am.
All right, so here is our footage from the instant replay center. Ooh, meron. Tumama sa index finger.
After
Left
the
index
review,
finger.
there was a
So,
block touch. Challenge successful.
San
Point
Beda
for
fans
the Lady
hoping
Red Spikers.
this is a challenge that will ignite a run.
The beginning.
Now serving the player Jewel Molina.
They got-
Gigising kaya itong
Oh.
Lady Red Spikers.
They got a break from that block touch.
Ayan. So, nagkakaroon ng konting
Ball out.
gana itong San Beda. Sometimes, all it takes is an unexpected plot twist to get you interested in the story.
Tama. That was an almost.
Point.
3 straight
For San
points
Beda.
for San Beda. So remember, since that successful challenge, 3 straight points para sa San Beda. I mean, just a few days ago, Prince, you saw a crazy comeback in the 5th set.
Oh yeah. Talk about comeback. It was 12-5 and then they won.
Oh, that's 4 straight points
The
now.
player Jewel Molina.
How unreal was Vanessa Sari in that match?
I mean, first of all, she's a rookie.
Yeah.
But she's not playing like a rookie. She's playing like a veteran, like a MVP veteran na giving her all, even if sinabi na nga nung coach ng kalaban, pag binigay kay Sari yung bola, hindi iuhulog yan, papalo yan. And the entire time, pinalo lang yan ng pinalo. Patay lang ng patay yung bola.
And of course, that 37-point performance was an NCAA all-time record. We'll take a break. JRU is on top by 10.
Nabuo ang samahan ng NCAA at GMA noong 2020 sa kasagsagan ng COVID-19 pandemic kung kailan pinagbawal lahat ng face-to-face events. Ngunit kung ang ibang mga liga ay nagkansela ng kanilang mga season, itinuloy pa rin ang NCAA Season 96 Rise Up Stronger. Online, ginawa ang halos lahat ng mga sports events kasama na ang opening ceremony. Nagkaroon din ng virtual chess at taekwondo tournament at live basketball at volleyball skills.
Let's take a look at one of the high flyers here in season 100 of the NCAA. She is a lefty and she is crafty in the air. Nicole De Ayala, but she's not just about scoring. She's about defense as well, as you see her with 8 digs and 9 receptions against Mapua.
Oh, yan yung all-around player. May defense na, may offense pa.
They go to the middle. Amante pops it up. Laurente to Hasareno. Hiponia keeps the ball in play. Babalik ang bola dito sa Lady Bombers. Batara way out.
Ball out. Serving now for the Lady Red Spikers, Angel Habakon.
Oh, and the last time I covered San Beda,
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it, cross fingers, but Habakon started a really, really good run nung nag-serve siya.
Let's see, Prince, if you still have that good old San Beda magic that you had during the basketball season. And right on cue, Prince. An ace by Habakon. And she is aggressive from the service line, going for the jump serve. Top spin on that serve. Now that's the Angel that we know. De Ayala. Good receive. De Ayala making that possible with that good pass that led to the spike by the captain, Hasareno.
Trin Batara serving.
Angel Habakon trying to spread the good and positive vibes to her teammates. Byong, oh no. Poor reception.
Chance ball.
Laurente to the Del Pilar special. When she is at the middle, you know Laurente loves delivering it to her.
And if you notice, Anton, ito sa 19 points, 18 points ng JRU, 6 points dyan galing sa quick, galing sa middle. And they really are looking for that.
Del Pilar, 5'11". And how about that? Gracie Hiponia with a drop.
For the Lady Red Spikers.
Oh, nakaisa dito si Gracie.
Gracie Hiponia with that Jem Ferrer, Gia de Guzman special. Surprise drop by the setter.
Napakaganda nung drop na yun.
Laurente again to Del Pilar.
That's a back-to-back middle play para dito sa JRU. And so far, going to the middle has been very effective for them.
Now serving for JRU, Kyla Hasareno.
Hiponia, Habakon, back row. Easily picked up by Amante. Del Pilar, not that time.
Attack error. Substitution for San Beda, number 9, for number 8. Serving now for the Lady
They
Red
tried to go for a trifecta, Prince.
Paano eh, sabi nila, third time's the charm eh. Pero medyo nabitin ata yung set.
De Ayala, oh. Check ball.
Oo, na-check
Ball was
yata.
touched by the Lady Red Spikers. Point for the Lady Bombers. JRU now at 20.
Hiponia. Cañete. Alonia. Amante steps on the brakes for the spike. Navarro. Del Pilar. Good pickup. Chance ball. Mapupunta sa San Beda. Hiponia to Cañete. Laurente picks it up. Amante with the push. Byong. Hiponia to the back. Wow.
Angel Habakon.
Back row bomb by Habakon.
They really are looking for Angel in times like this. Ano? Pag nangangailangan sila ng score. si Angel ang hinahanap nila.
Ball delivered back to the San Beda side. Habakon, cross court.
At that point, Angel Habakon.
Cañete. Laurente. Deala. Pancake by Hiponia, but our referee says a piece of the ball touched the floor.
Ang ganda sana nung save na yun pag nagkataon. Especially now na humahabol talaga sila and they're really trying their best na makakuha ng more points para maedikit tong laban na to.
Back set. Bachar down the line for the lefty.
Jonel Bachar. Substitution for San Beda, number 13 Campos for number 16. Serving now for the Lady Red Spikers.
Service specialist is in. AJ Campos. Laurente. Patong. Cañete. Habakon. Oh, she gets roofed by Batara.
By the Lady Bombers.
That's the second time around na itong si Batara at Amante tandem kumukuha ng mga mabibigat na blocks.
Again, yung pasa pa din. Medyo nahihirapan si Gracie kasi nga yung pasa natin hindi pumupunta, at least hindi lumalampas ng attack line. So kailangan paabot kahit hindi siya, basta lumampas lang doon sa may attack line or mapunta lang siya sa front line para hindi siya habol ng habol. Para mas madali sa kanya may deliver dun sa mga spikers. Diba? Guys, kailangan natin kontrolin yung pasa, hindi mabibigat yung serve.
Yes, tara! Coverage kayo, lakang coverage. Hey, go Sundana! Hey, go lang naman! Wala pang 25!
Very on point yung sinabi nito ni Coach Joshua, no? Kailangan yung first ball ang alagaan talaga nila na makuha ng maayos at ma-deliver pa kay Gracie para makapag-set naman sila ng maayos na play.
I think Coach Joshua also sensed that may chance pa makahabulan San Beda, especially with the sudden change in their desire to compete.
Oh naman, I mean, as long as hindi natatapos yung set, palaging meron pa yan.
Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon.
Substitution for San Beda. Number 5, Castillo for number 6. 23 serving 30.
Deala.
Oy, overreach. Oh, the ball was still inside the net when she tried to get that.
Regalo sana. But instead, she got caught with her hands in the cookie jar.
I like that. See? It was inside pa eh. Pwede pa nilang iset yun eh.
Coach Mia up from her seat. Coach Mia wants to see that finishing effect here. Kailangan nila dumiin kasi dalawa na lang para makuha ang opening set. Habakon. Good pickup by Deala. Oh! How about that? A thunderous block by Riri Bedural.
Oh, kanina pa nila hinahanap yung mga block na yan.
Right down.
And you can see the energy after that block, ano? Parang biglang umangat kaya lumakas ulit yung service nila.
Yun lang. Speaking of lakas.
Oo, yung energy na na-provide ng block na yun, parang
masyado malakas yung serve ni Janelle.
Masyadong nadagdagan yung yung energy at saka yung vibe.
There's the pass. Hiponya to Habakon. And Angel will tally another point.
Oh, set point para dito sa JRU Lady Bombers.
Habakon serving.
Sharp serve by Habakon. Hiponya. Back row. Laurente. Not over.
Oo. Pero malaking bagay din yung mga blockers doon. Kasi medyo dikit sa net yung palo eh.
17 serving 24.
If medyo mataas yung palo niya doon, aabutin pa rin ng blocker.
What a pass. Oh. Double contact on Laurente. Wow.
18 serving 24.
Earlier, this was a double-digit lead. I am amazed at the fearlessness of Habakon to continue going for that jump serve. Castillo. Dolphin dive by Alonia. Castillo. Habakon on the drop. Another dolphin dive. One-handed bump by Yan. Oh, is it on the line? Yes, it's on the line. And now Coach Mia calls a timeout.
It's now a 5-point lead.
Ayan. Dito, back row. Tatlo kayo, di ba? Barap na dito yung layo ng pinanggagalingan niya. Tapos ito, ipogo siya. Ipogo siya. Nice one yung kuha ng hulog. Pero ready pa rin, ha? Let's go. Tara!
Let's take a look at this last attack by Habakon. Oh, actually, that was not the last attack. That was a previous one where she went for the drop. This was the last attack. Sakto sa linya.
Oh, and sinabi mo nga saan kanina, yung jump serve niya.
Yeah.
Hirap niyan, bro.
Yeah, risky yan. Because you just lose an ounce of control. That ball could go straight to the net or that.
Ball out.
Especially if you only needed 1 point. I mean, the opponent need 1 point to win the set.
Now, on the bright side, San Beda woke up. And they have momentum going into the second set.
Meron sila ng momentum nung second set. Kasi medyo kahit pa paano, nakuha nila yung somehow, yung groove nila dito sa first set and sa latter part ng set.
All right, we will continue our discussion when we return for set number 2.